everyone, I hope you all are doing very well today, enjoying the sun and the wonderful spring weather. So today I have my March favorites for you, and I really have to say I do not have a lot, which might be mainly due to the reason that March was actually over before I really got into it. I don't know if you know the feeling, but March was really over so quickly and I had so much work to do. I had so much stress at work. I had such a huge workload this month that I probably did not even realize the time passing by. So that might be the reason why I had the feeling that March was over so quickly, and that I did not really have a lot of time to experiment and to try out new products. That's why I'm having a very reduced little March favorites video today. So I'm going to stay with all of my categories, but I'm going to have to start with the first category saying I don't have anything new when it comes to skincare. I had about a week where my skin really freaked out due to all the stress I had, due to me not realizing that the weather changed, and I kept on doing my winter -10-degree skincare routine. And you can actually care for your skin too much, probably know it already, and that's probably not the first time that you heard about that, but that is what I kind of did. I did too much and I over moisturized my skin. I used too many skincare products at a time. My skin really freaked out, especially around down here. I think it actually has a name, something dermatitis. It is definitely a skin condition which comes from over skin caring your facial skin, and that meant that I had to, for about a week, I think it was about a week and a half that I did it, and then I slowly reintroduced my moisturizers. For about a week I did not do anything at all to my skin. I did not apply any moisturizer or anything at all. I just washed it, I cleansed it, and then tried to leave it to itself. And I read online that that is the best thing you can do, to just leave it to itself and to force the skin to caring for itself again. And that actually did the job. After a week it was gone, and then I slowly reintroduced my moisturizer, just the very teeny tiniest little bit. First at all the spots where the skin was the driest, that I really felt like, okay, it is better and now I can help it a little bit again, and that actually worked out very nicely. But therefore I didn't try a lot new, because about 2 weeks I hardly did anything and I hardly used any skincare product. So nothing new for skincare. Makeup wise I have a few little bits and pieces, but also not everything, and also nothing which is really like really new. Face makeup, I do actually have something very exciting. It is a highlighter by the brand Milani. This is in 01 Afterglow Luminescence Nocturne Strobe Light, and this is just very nice. This is the first product by the brand Milani I ever tried and ever used before. I never tried anything by the brand, and it's actually a very nice and very affordable brand with many very pretty and amazing products. And this is the first one I tried because I really wanted to, and I got this last year in autumn when all the Black Friday and something sales have been, and when the huge sale was on Beauty Bay, where I got just so much stuff. That is where I treated myself to this. Of course I'm wearing it today, you will have seen it in the close-up anyways. I just really love it. What makes me love a highlighter especially a lot is when you can decide yourself how strong you want to have it. Now some highlighters are really strong when you use the teeny tiniest little bit, and you can only build up from strong to stronger and from bright to brighter kind of. But with this you can actually achieve very nicely a very natural, just dewy facial glow, just making your skin glow and looking very healthy. But you can also build this up very easily to a very strong and bright highlight, and that is what I really love about this. And this has been my March highlighter. I tried it, you will have seen it in my last video actually, that I tried it the first time, but I filmed that video a month ago and I tried to pre-film a lot especially because I have a full-time job besides YouTube, and then I always try to pre-film as much as possible from weekend to weekend to have a new video. Sometimes it doesn't work out, like you will already have seen and realized, but most of the time it does work out. So I pre-filmed this spring pinky spring look a month ago, and then from that day on, I actually used this highlighter. That's what I wanted to say, all throughout March, and I really love it. I can recommend this because you do not pay a lot for the amazing quality you get. Palette which I don't think that you can still get, but I just loved it so much and I just decided to throw it in here, just like as an overall. Tarte is amazing for eyeshadows, and it is this amazing palette. Besides its amazing shape and design, this is the Tarte palette which was part of a Christmas collection bundle kind of, and this was the Pineapple of My Eye little bundle you could get. I just have to say, whenever I use and stop using a Tarte eyeshadow palette and I get back into it, I'm always so impressed with the quality. It's nothing new, you probably will have heard it, and I just wanted to quickly throw this in here because this is definitely one of the most amazing, most stunning palettes when it comes to, you get eyeshadows and you get a bronzer and kind of a highlighter and 2 blushes in here, but I mainly use this side, and just really love. It's with all the Tarte palettes actually. I really love the variety of colours, and this especially because there are so many. There are just so many eyeshadows in here, and so many different colours and finishes and looks, and I just really love it. And the ones I have used for this look today, which you all just have seen, have been my favourites over the last 2 weeks. Like, I got a lot back into like cooler toned shimmery eyeshadows, and I just had to mention it. I'm sorry, it's a little bit stupid to mention a product which you cannot get anymore, but I've just loved it a lot. Okay, for brows, I do not have anything new. Used the stuff I used all the time before, even though everything's running out, so I have to get a few new products to stock up in brows. Today I used the Tony Burr Selfie Sculpt Eye Pencil, if you're interested. Lips wise, it's the lipstick I'm currently wearing, and this is the Color Riche Matte 640 Erotique by L'Oreal. If you're wondering, the packaging is kind of special with this Tour de Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I'm not trying to say it in French because it's wrong anyways. But you can still get this. This is a regular shade you can get wherever. You can always get your L'Oreal lipsticks, and it's just a special packaging, but it's a regular of their collection. I just really loved it. It's a matte finish, and it's just the loveliest, most wearable but a little bit darker and definitely visible, neutral, like nudie pink shade, I would say. It's very close to my natural lip shade, and I just love it so much. It's so comfortable to wear. It actually stays on such a nice long time, and I got so many compliments on it actually already, so I just had to throw it in here. And I kind of came back over the last month whenever I did not know what to wear, whenever I just wanted to throw something on which is not like in the center of attention when it comes to your makeup. I just threw this one on and I just really loved it. Amazing coverage, amazing pigmentation, a very nice formula. It feels actually very comfortable on the lips, stays on for a very nice long time. everything you want in a lipstick, isn't it? And it's a matte finish, so that's at the moment not necessarily the one everybody goes for, but I do love matte lipsticks. Okay, for makeup removing, nothing new either. This Oil Cleanse and Polish. I just wanted to add it here because this actually saved my life and my skin over the time when it was freaking out like 2 weeks ago, and I just used this kind of religiously in the morning and at night, so when it started to end of my day, and this helped so much. Already repurchasing it because I cannot imagine my shelves without it. I do want to have this product on hand all the time. It's just so amazing. I love it so much, so I wanted to add it again in this little video. Okay, for hair I have something I think I mentioned in a video before, and it actually is this one. This is by the brand L'Oreal again. I'm actually a huge L'Oreal fan. They make amazing products for what they cost. All the products are very nice. So this is from the whole Stylista range, and this is the Blow Dry Cream. It's the minty greenish kind of packaging. I use this whenever I blow dry my hair and I love it so much. I really saw a difference in how easy it is to get it in the shape I wanted to. I do have naturally curly or wavy hair, so to blow dry it into more like a sleek and not curly shape is actually, it takes about an hour for me to wash and to blow dry my hair, but since I use it, it's actually quicker, and that's everything. It actually helps styling my hair, it helps making it look good, it helps bringing it into shape I want to, and actually I think it even helps to make it stay in the shape you brought it into. So that is why I really liked it, and so far I'm very happy about this. And you have a styling primer and a heat protectant in one, which is very nice. Heat protectant until 230 degrees. I really like it. I only can recommend it, and I think it's €10, something like that, so nothing you can say against that. Okay, so the next two categories would be fashion and accessories, and I don't have anything for that. Fashion wise, I wore whatever was in hand. I just threw on all the cozy jumpers to wear them one last time until it gets warm. Nothing special there. And accessory wise, I only can add this one again. Maybe I should add it so my hair will stay out of the way. This hairband, which I had in the last, either the last or the one before, I think the last one, these are by Minted Berry. Hair accessories in general, I'm very happy that they are here and everybody's wearing it, and I can get so many and so easily. So maybe that, but that's nothing new, so nothing there. Okay, so this, we watched Green Book on our anniversary, 6-year anniversary evening, and it actually, the main reason we watched it first was because there was nothing else, and we both, my boyfriend and I, were interested in the movie, so we decided to just watch it. And honestly, this is such a wonderful movie, and I do get very easily that it won several different Academy Awards and everybody loves the movie. I did not hear too much about it. I'm very sad about Viggo Mortensen not winning an Oscar for his role. He was amazing. Loved this movie so much. My boyfriend did too. There's so much emotion, so much you can learn, so much amazingness about the movie. So all I want to say is go watch it if you still can, or watch it online as soon as it is available on Netflix or anywhere else. I just loved it a lot, and I'm so happy that we watched it, and it's just, it has everything a good movie needs, so definitely a recommendation there. Okay, food and drinks, nothing new. Still kind of on my, I don't know what to call it, diet, on my kind of meal plan. The meal plan itself is over, but I'm kind of staying with the list of what I can eat and what I shouldn't eat. So nothing too exciting, nothing I can add in this category. Others I wanted to add, one thing I started at work at the moment, like I said, there was a lot of workload to do, and I really started to be unable to think and concentrate. It's just because I really need a few days off and need to just calm down and recover from not sleeping enough, working too much, thinking too much. And so I started to listen to my own music in the office as often as possible. And there was a point when I didn't know what to listen to else and not listening to things on repeat all over again. So I decided to start with listening to all the soundtracks of all the movies since the beginning of an Academy Award for the best soundtrack and or best like music. So I started to listen to all the soundtracks whichever won an Academy Award for best soundtrack, score, musical score, dramatic score, however they were called over the time. I think I'm now around 1970, something like that, and I just loved it so much. It's so much fun, it's so inspiring, and I'm always have been a huge fan of soundtracks, of listening to soundtracks and scores of movies. Ever since I remember. It's a lot of fun actually, and very, very interesting a lot of the time, and which movies have been nominated the same year, and where I think I would have never been able to decide whether this or the other movie should win, and very interesting, and I just really loved it. Okay, so when it comes to games and such, I don't have anything in particular. I really got back into playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I played it a lot, mainly, but most of the time mainly because I really want to finish it and to get through it. But I really liked it, even though I have to say that it gets a little bit boring and repetitive slowly but surely, so I really have bigger breaks in between playing, then I have a lot of fun, and then it's very nice again. Few days in between, it's very, very nice. So that's actually the only thing I can add. Reading, I don't have anything again. Like I said, I read a lot, but all work related, so there's nothing very interesting there. But I wanted to add a new category just for this video. Now for listening, I do have actually discovered, or I was inspired by the boyfriend or fiance of Victoria from In the Fro, and he had the music in one of his Instagram stories, and therefore I wanted to listen to it too because I really loved it. And it is actually from Bonobo, I hope that I pronounced this correctly, and the album is Black Sands, and I just really loved it. It was just also the perfect music once in a while over the last month when you're very stressed out and when everything very easily and very nearly gets too much to handle, especially if you have to deal with anxiety. Then a lot of stress and a big workload very easily gets a lot to handle and almost too much. I just really enjoyed listening to this album. Just very, very nice. I really wanted to add it here. So now instead of a reading and such, I do have 2 times of listening to music, because that is just the thing to do when you need to concentrate and if you're stressed out. Yeah, so this is already everything I have for this month's favorites video, or what I loved last month video. Like I said, it's not necessarily a lot, but I really enjoyed the few things I talked about. So I hope that I will have a little bit more time and inspiration and actually fun on trying new products, especially more time, because with more time there comes inspiration and all the things. So I hope that it's going to be a little bit more in the next video, and that I will have a few more amazing and exciting products and things I can talk about. This has been my video for today, and I hope that it's even enough for one video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that it was okay, that it's a little bit shorter and not too overly interesting maybe. I hope that you liked it anyways, and that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. That would be amazing and super helpful. I still did not give up that dream of I still definitely did not give up on the 100 subscribers this year thing. I really want to film a lovely special video for when it's here. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video, for giving a thumbs up and to subscribing to my channel, and maybe sharing this video with your friends. Let me know what you especially loved in this last month. I would love to hear it and chat about it, and if any of the products I talked about today are your favorites too, or if you really want to try them now. And I can't wait to hear from you and to answer a few of your questions and a few of your comments. And I hope I will see you in my next video next week. I hope that you are very, very well, that everybody you care for is well, and that you have a wonderful spring. So thank you a lot, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.